Tip number 1, decide which software you will use to present your presentation, whether it be screen sharing softwares like Link or Hangout, Google Hangouts. Decide what you want to share and how you want to share it.
Tip number 2, determine if the meeting is necessary and only invite key personnel. A lot of time can be saved for your company by avoiding pointless meetings, so make sure there's a reason for the meeting before scheduling it. Also, you only want to invite key personnel to the meetings who will be beneficial to the meeting. So early on, determine who you don't want to invite.
Tip number 3, send out meeting notes in advance. Now, the purpose of this is to inform the audience what you're going to be discussing, let them formulate their own questions to provide a better discussion in general. And these notes can be in the form of PowerPoints or just a general overview document.
Tip number 4, it's always good to set an agenda for meetings. That way people early on know what you're going to talk about, and it helps you to stay on track during the meeting so you don't get off on any tangents.
Tip number 5, make sure you always test your equipment and come prepared to the meeting. That way you don't run into any technical difficulties while you're trying to set up for your meeting.
Step number 6, use tools to ensure that your participants stay actively engaged throughout the meeting. This can include polls, instant messaging chat, or any tools that can help them provide feedback to you throughout the meeting and encourage involvement.
Tip number 7, being a good participant. When participating in a virtual meeting, it's important to introduce yourself when you ask questions. This lets everybody else know who you are and what your background is. Additionally, if you're in a video call, make sure you're engaged because people can see you. And then finally, in a conference call, mute your mic when you're not talking just to be courteous to the other individuals.
As the meeting closes, make sure everybody knows their responsibilities, and it's always good to provide a meeting summary so everybody remembers what you talked about during the meeting.